Hello, welcome back. Last time I started this hold and went straight north and found the exit. Didn't solve these two rooms, but since then I've been informed that I was playing it completely wrong, and what I'm actually supposed to do is go row by row. Despite the saying that it's a... Wait, how do I go north? If I close that, it goes... Okay, that's weird. Alright. Yeah, apparently what I'm actually supposed to do here, despite the saying that it's an open format and you can start wherever you want, you're actually supposed to go row by row. So let's do that. This looks like a whirlwind room. Almost. I mean, okay, that's basic enough. Right, and I don't get to go anywhere because I'm trapped in that thing the whole time. But because this hold is this hold, here, let's get a first place tie. Just because I can. Because this hold is this hold, I can just escape whenever. I did wonder if I could apply that to this room in some way. It was implied to me that fiddling around with the adder in the way that I wanted to here was not actually the way to solve it, but I don't know. I'll start at the bottom row and work my way up. This might go super quick because these are where all the easy puzzles are. Alright, so what's up with this? All toggles... So they'll open and also close the doors. I don't really care as long as it opens... Wait, those are queens. Okay. Don't really care. As long as it opens and I can get out, I can deal with the rest, probably. Safe on a closed door and just kill everything. Okay. That's not a problem. I can get to that roach just fine. Alright, done. 11th place. Unique score! Right. Oh boy, a monster maze. Sorry for sounding so unenthusiastic, but this is a type of room I don't typically enjoy very much. So my reflex when seeing one is, oh boy, a monster maze. Alright, so looks like I actually want to do that. With many mandatory checkpoints. Can't avoid those. I feel like this is what I want. Oh, and I'm done already. Okay. That was not so bad as it turns out. Incentives. I'm not reading the room titles. I'm not used to rooms having titles, so what was that called? So this was incentives. This was edges. This was whirlwind. Oh. I said the word, but I didn't actually read it. Okay. Cool. Deadly Corridor of Death. COD. Alright, I don't have a sword yet. I won't get one, so I have to kill with Puff and... Oh wait, I might get one, except I can't get there. Unless a special command takes me there? No. Alright, so we have fire traps, a spike trap, a Puff, and those are my killing mechanisms. So I need the mirror for protection. I can't claim it away from that evil eye because it'll just kill me. So, I can go here and I'm safe. The Puff could kill that roach. Do I want it to? I think the Puff might be for killing that evil eye. That's my impression. But then what kills these? This spike trap, maybe? Alright, so if something is standing there, that's on, but if it steps off, it's off. I see. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4... Oops, I miscounted. If I kill this evil eye with the Puff, then I can claim that mirror for myself. Oh, I guess I'm still playing this wrong because I went to the next row without going all the way to the east. Well, too bad. This is how I'm doing it now. Alright, so... What's the best way to do this? I mean, I can do this, I think. Bring a roach, spike it, and then worry about the next one. Wait for a 4 to 10. Problem is, this mirror cannot go there. So I guess it needs to go here. Well, that's simple enough. Okay, done. Alright then. Cool. Patient escape. Okay, I'm here. There's a scroll. Is that a challenge? Maybe. Are these brained? They are. Okay. Maybe it's patient escape, like I'm in a mental institution or a hospital or something. Will you go north? You will. Alright, so I just have to line these up somehow. I feel like I can almost certainly get a kill on one of these, but I'm wrong. Oh boy. Gonna have to be patient. You're going to cut me off. Oh, but you died. Perfect. That works for me. Alright, you died. Could you maybe die too? Yes, you could. And then you... not like that. Alright. Nothing lines up. Nothing lines up. Something lined up. Cool. What do you have to say? Light the fuse before any roach dies and clear the room. I guess I could. Night. Sure. So it seemed to work pretty well to pull everybody to me like this. There's no particular reason I need a lot of distance. Like, they can be close, and that's fine. Except that can't happen. So if I go around this way... oh wait, no, they have to not be close for... okay, right, never mind. I need distance to light the fuse. Okay, so I need to maintain distance but still get up there somehow. That could prove tricky. Because, like, I don't have the distance now. It was before any roach dies, wasn't it? Okay. Like, this will never work. They're too close at this point. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Are you sure about this? Because I'm not. Huh. Alright, let's think about this a little bit. So I solved this without the challenge. I didn't actually leave the room. I want to actually... let me see if any of these were... maybe this one? Yeah, okay, I stepped on this during... well, no, that was... I'd kind of like to be able to restore to a solved version of this, just in case the challenge is... okay, well, I'm doing a terrible job of this, apparently. I should have just left the room when that happened. Well, whatever. Let's just do the challenge. Okay, so... it's not that I need any distance. I have no sword. Is this entire row disarmed? That one wasn't. At least it doesn't have a visible token. Okay. So what would it take for those roaches to die? Let me just check what that scroll says one more time. I want to make sure I read it correctly. Hey Roach, don't ruin my plans. You're ruining my plans. How rude. I can just walk up here. Oops, whatever. Oops, whatever. So it says, light the fuse before any roach dies and clear the room. There's no kind of magic that this does. My name is Beethro. There is not a spot where unbrained roaches would, yeah, before any roach dies, where unbrained roaches could just stack up against a spike trap. Well, I guess the only spot would be, like, here. And proceed to die. I mean, like, a roach could... So are you telling me I have to line up these roaches in some fiddly way so that they just happen to step on that some spike trap at the appropriate time all at once? Like, okay, so I get there's 4 spike traps. There are 4 roaches. Light the fuse before any roach dies and clear the room. So these would... maybe what it's telling me is that I can position 1 roach on each spike trap, but they're too... it seems to me like they're too far apart for that. Like, where do these roaches start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 11, and something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't see this happening this way. Like, to manipulate those roaches into place and maintain that there's no... I don't see any possible way I can maintain that much distance between the roaches and Beethro if I wanted to keep them far away. Like, the only way that seems to let me survive is to let this one come that way and then go down here. Because that one goes north for some reason. I don't think I can get any additional distance. Like, how could I? They will unbrain themselves as soon as I step there. But having a roach make just one unbrained move won't help me get it into a spike trap. I can't move around once I'm in here, so this has to be set up perfectly. Hang on a minute. No, it doesn't. There's trickery here. I understand. Skell's being sneaky again. So watch this. Now it's just a monster maze with me on the outside. Alright, fair enough. I understand your tricks. Why did you not move north? Where are you going? I guess my teleport doesn't register until end of turn. Right, because special command is actually just a wait command that scripting can detect separately. So special command will always act like a wait move. Okay. So I'm going to do this. There we go. Alright. This turned out to be simple. And in fact, if I bring you all down to the south row, I can just sit here. There we go. Okay. Cheating your way out. Yep, fair enough. Hey, it's a mechanism in the hold. I'm going to use it. Ooh, pretty lighting. Doesn't mean anything. Looks like it. Are those... Okay, so red left, green right. What did these do? They close all. So close all. Oh, what is this mess? Alright, Roach Queen is there. Broken walls. That will open... So kill Roach Queen last, I think I'm seeing. You're not standing on anything. I need to open these sequentially. Alright, so my inclination... Oh, I get to use these only once, though. Oh, fascinating. Alright, here's my inclination. This room uses alpha blending to provide visual cues as to which pressure plates do what. Okay. So, it's a little weird to choose red and green for that. Because usually it's like, green you want to step on, red you want to avoid. So I'd expect, like, you know, say blue and yellow or something. For, like, this is one side, this is another side. Oh, but this is, well, yeah, it's fair enough. It's color-coded, it makes sense. Right, so my inclination here. Yeah, those do close the rest of them. Right, my inclination is to start with this. Put that there. Do that. Put that there. And then I can just let the roach out like this. I've opened one thing. Wait. There's an order to this. Because that closes all the rest, so I have to step here first. Okay, so this is more complicated. Fair enough. Alright, so you don't matter. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Alright then. So I'll start with... This doesn't do anything particularly interesting. I think that my best thing to do would be to just use that up right now. Both of them, in fact. Because there's no reason I would want those to happen later. Then I can do something like this, and then that. Great. Roach is closer. Now, I can eject this roach at any point. Let me do it way over here, just so it doesn't disturb anything. I have another coming very soon. I need you to go there. That's not a problem. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, I think this is much simpler than it initially looked. Wait, what? Oh, this one. This looked kind of intimidating at first, but That's a lot of checkpoints. But yeah, I think it's actually simple. So I don't need to mess with those pressure plates again. I can just wait, do this, and do that. And roaches to me. Cool. Alright, now red. So leftmost. Well, I can just guide you in there. And almost can just guide you in there. I can do some trickery to make that well, no, I can't. Alright, whatever. So, oh. Actually, this could be a problem? Let's find out if it is. I might as well do this, because it's easier. So I want that. Second one is here. The problem is I can't get there from here. So I think I just want to get this roach out of here, like this. Sounds fine. If I had planned differently, perhaps I could have done this in fewer cycles. Right, that's not a challenge scroll, that's just an explanation. Right, now I can move you in there. And then there and there. Sure. Okay. I'm almost surprised there isn't a challenge here to do it in a, oops, certain number of Roach Queen cycles. Yes. Okay. All roaches can get to me and die. Sound good? Sounds good. Alright, done. Cool. Here's a room I've already done. Alright, let's go back to the south. And do the rest of the bottom row. Evil eyes, what's the trick? Not really much, just stay out of their vision range. Oh wow, so hard. Okay, I did the puzzle. Oh boy, that was real hard. I guess there's a little bit more to it. So this is like the 3 to 4 brain range down here or something. Blind Eyes, it was called. Once again, I'm forgetting to read the room titles because I forget they're even a thing. This was called The Green Salmon, I did it. This is not an orb puzzle. That's true, there are no orbs. There are pressure plates though, but it wasn't really a pressure plate puzzle either. I guess it was a little bit. Spin around. Snakes spin like that, obviously. Okay. So just, oh. Okay, so there's a sequence, wait, what's going on here? So the east and west... you open that. Both of you close it. So if I did this, then... no. If I did this, then this... but nothing opens this. What's with the... see, this is an orb puzzle. Okay, so those do the obvious. I don't have to worry about timing or anything, I just have to sequence. So sequencing is... all of these close... no, this one opens that. Ah. Okay, so these open their opposites. Both of these close the south one. Neither closes the north one. Nothing opens this. Okay, so I can say for sure that east comes before west. Alright, what other constraints can I infer from this? East comes before west. South has no particular constraints. North... north comes after west. So east, west, north, where does south fit in? South, okay, so south, east, west, north. Okay. That was confusing to look at, but ended up being very simple, actually. The Bridge of Uncertainty. I have a spear. What's uncertain about this? You will drop that if I step there with a spear, but I have a clone who can be daggered. If I were daggered... what would that mean exactly? I don't know. It means I can get here and solve the room. Okay, that's it. Alright then. Well, that was a room. Okay. Another place to die. It's a trap. In what sense? Is this another whirlwind? No, actually. Okay, what's a trap? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so immediate problem, roach survival, but there's more to the room than this. If I kill all the roaches, then I won't have anything to stand on there. So I need at least 2 roaches alive to get put here and here. I probably don't want to step on that, because that looks useful for moving, say, these 2 roaches into that spot and that spot. Okay. Not necessarily crucial, but possibly useful. So... if I went down here, it would not help me. I can't start in any other orientation. So it's kind of like every room here is a level entrance. Yeah, it was much more disorienting than I would have guessed. To have my position and orientation always set to something at the beginning of the room rather than just starting at the room edge in the last configuration I had. So how do I go anywhere from here? Like that, maybe? That works. Okay. So just save 2 roaches somehow. Let's see. Which 2 and how? See, now I've already lost because I don't have enough roaches for that. That doesn't work. Can I go over here? Kinda. Not really productively, though. So I'd rather that didn't happen. How did I get into this situation? I turned, I did that. That's better. That's much better. Okay. So what if those 2 became my pressure plate roaches? They don't seem to want to. Yes, they do. Of course they do. They're made exactly for that job. Okay, done. Okay, cool. Quick and angry. I see. Roach behind me. I see. Roach race. Fair enough. Could go north. What if I didn't? If I did, I would survive. Then I would go in there. If I didn't, I would also survive. Well, but I'd still have a roach on me. Does this open by anything else? Yes. Ah, this roach is going to be... yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, just use that orb. That doesn't work. Alright, so, I mean, the more obvious thing is to do that. Like, why wouldn't I? Is that a challenge scroll in there that's going to tell me not to do that? No? Oh. I read Rodden Redded scroll or something. This room was inspired by Chaco during my awesome live stream of this hold making. Challenge, read the scroll. Alright, I did it, and it awarded. And even if the room is unsolvable, which it currently seems to be... wait, I can go in here. That doesn't help me. Okay, so I got the challenge. It awarded immediately. I couldn't solve the room after getting it, it seemed, but I read it. Alright, so it's forcing me to split up with the roaches there. But the problem is, when I do this, I die. Yeah. Did I just hit the orbs in the wrong sequence somehow? Like, where do I get choices? That kills me. I can do that, which puts the roaches up there. All I can do here now is this. Then I have a choice of these 2. Close, open, 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 open. Maybe I can move you with this to a better spot. And then hit this from the other side. And then, no. Then that's just stuck closed. That's closed. What's the idea here? I'm missing something. Alright, let's look at all the orbs. Close, open, open. Close, close, open. Close only. So you're not especially useful. That opens both of those but closes this. If I were here... Okay, so if I could move... Okay, so avoid... I have an idea. Yes, go away. My idea is, I go up here, I avoid using this orb until... No, the problem is that's closed and that stays closed. That can be opened by this, however it closes that, which means roaches can't go through there, that can't be opened by anything, so no, going up there is not getting me anywhere. This is a weird room. And a roach is locked in there, however... No. That roach can never come out of there in a way that I can get to it, so what? So right. Let me just evaluate my constraints here, make sure I'm seeing this correctly. I am forced to move exactly there because any other move would cause me to die to the roach, other than going up in this force arrow. So if I'm going south, I have to use this orb. That closes this door. The only ways out of this little chamber are here and here. This one is opened by that orb, which closes that door. However, I can't get to this orb. Oh, hang on. Okay, so if I use this orb, there's nothing I can do to use it without having the roach sitting exactly here. I would have to face north to use it, puts the roach there, which means I die. There's nothing I can do about that. So I cannot get this roach out this way. Well, I can if I stand up here, but then that closes and it can never reopen. So, to move the roach through this door, I would have to use that orb, which is inaccessible on the other side, so that can't happen from here. And that door doesn't reopen. So doing this fails the room, clearly. Like, there's not really any ambiguity about that. I don't get a choice about how to move here. It seems like doing this also fails the room. Because I do that, and those close, and now the roaches are locked in there forever. Unless I could... Well, no, that's not helpful, because that closes this. So, what? I can't really go anywhere else. And even if I did that, I would be locked in too. Yeah, this traps me here. What? Am I missing a choice that I had? Yes, I am. Got it. Okay. Another one of these misdirection rooms. Got it. Okay. Did I solve it? Yes. I think so. Yes, I did. Cool. Okay. Alright, you got me, Skell. That was some good misdirection. The proper order. Oh boy, another orb puzzle. I sure do love these. They're right around monster mazes in my, room type desirability order. Alright, so... You first. However, that's true because I can get there in time, yes. And then... Wait. Are you telling me... Yeah, sure, restart. So I can do this. Move here, turn around. But then you get stuck there. So actually I have to do that first. Right? because then I don't have enough time. Oh, so this first. Okay. Ordering. Oh boy. Well, wait. So, are you telling me to do this? Right, this is a Monster Maze orb puzzle. Even better. Yes, it was simple, but I'm still going to complain. You can't stop me. Alright, cool. Well, that's 2 rows done. Nice. Alright, so next time I guess I'll start on the 3rd row and see if I can work my way through these. This still seemed pretty simple. It was up here that things started getting a little bit harder. So I think 3N is where I'm going to start having some trouble. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe 2N will also be a thing. Alright, see you next time for 3rd row.